Well, apparently there was a celebrity that was involved in a hit and run incident that went down. Yeah, and come to find out, they're not alone. One of us may or may not have been involved in a hit and run.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 Podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part. Looking for the after party with it going. The show's after show starts now.
Ooh, hit and run? What are you doing? That's crazy. It's probably not going to be a huge surprise when I tell you which celebrity was in. And I say celebrity very loosely at this point.
Oh, no.
It was Gary Busey, guys.
Whoa.
Gary Busey.
Famously of the Protect Your Head by Wearing Your Helmet. Gary Busey.
That's great.
Was involved in some sort of hit and run incident that went down. What exactly happened?
So this happened recently, like you said, and it was up in the LA area on Pacific Coast Highway. So,
PCH?
Yeah, the PCH.
Okay,
PCH. This woman claimed she was driving down the street, and that is when a car driven by Gary Busey, according to her, whips out of a shopping center and comes out with so much force, but the traffic is not moving.
It's hard driving those old 98 Civics.
I don't know if that's what he's driving. Yeah. But the traffic isn't moving fast enough for how fast he's whipping out. So when he comes into traffic, allegedly, he hits this woman's car, the back bumper, right? And then he just drives off. So
But there was traffic.
Yeah,
How did he drive off?
Well, so she's like keeping up with him because it's not moving that fast, and she's like yelling at him. She starts recording video. She's yelling at him, saying,
Gary Busey?
"Yeah, like you hit me. Like pull over."
Gary Busey?
And Gary Busey does not pull over. But
does she know it's Gary Busey?
I don't know. I didn't actually watch the video
I feel
of her
like
talking.
Because that's like dangerous to just go chasing somebody down like that. Unless you know it's Gary Busey.
Well, I guess if you get hit, you take the license plate down and all the color of the car. And
But like if you know it's Gary Busey, you're not suing him for anything. So you hope that he has insurance.
You don't get that Gary Busey money?
I don't. I honestly don't even know what he's been in or why he's really famous.
He was in the Buddy Holly biopic, and he played Buddy Holly. That's what he's most famous for, I think.
And then he's just a freak show.
Wasn't he in? I think he was in the movie that I love, Rookie of the Year. Wasn't he the
Gary Busey?
Am I getting him mixed up? Wasn't he the pitcher, Chet Steadman?
Okay, to know the name. I mean,
Emily loves those like kid movies from the 90s because they were more of her friends than the TV show people.
Hey, you always say that. Was he? Please,
you always say that.
Please say it was in Rookie of the Year.
I'm looking Rookie of the Year.
It was either Rookie of the Year or Little Big League.
Okay, my computer.
That's what it was.
Was it Little Big League?
One or the other. One or the other.
Yeah, my. Oh, here we go. We're loading. Entourage.
That long to load?
Yeah.
He was in Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the Year.
How'd you get there so fast?
What's his character's name?
His character's name is Chet Rocket Steadman.
She nailed that. Dude. Wow.
Fuck yeah.
Dude. You've never been more proud of anything you've ever done in your life.
Honestly, I might, I'm welling up a little bit in my eyes. I might cry.
Crazy.
Wow.
Can you stop that? You have issues.
Yeah. It looks like the last actual movie he was in, he's done video game voices, was The Last Sharknado, It's About Time.
Of course. He was in Lethal Weapon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I remember he was
in
the bad guy.
Yeah.
He was in Point Break. I don't remember what he was in Point Break.
I'm assuming the bad guy.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Part of the.
But anyway, Gary Busey involved in this situation, which is not good.
So he finally pulls it to a parking lot.
If you're recognizable, you got to pull over.
You have to pull over.
You can't do a hit and run.
Well, this guy's nuts.
Maybe he had no clue he even hit him.
Right.
So weird.
Well, so he finally pulls into a parking lot. She follows him. She's still recording, and she's letting him know, hey, you just hit me. The law requires you to stay when you hit somebody, and if you don't stay, then it's a hit and run. And he basically told her, I'm private. My insurance is Progressive. got in his car, and drove back off.
Dude,
I'm private.
I'm private. I'm private, and my car insurance is Progressive.
Madness, but.
And then he drove off, and so she basically released the video, and it has now gone viral. And
I hope he gets arrested. You can't hit and run.
100%.
Yeah,
seriously, you're not better than everybody else, dickhead.
Oh, whoa.
You know what I'm saying? I hate that shit.
You have to hate Gary Busey?
I don't hate him, but I hate that attitude. I'm better than you.
I'm private.
I'm private.
He's private.
He's crazy, you guys.
Yeah, that's probably why.
I mean, he's got some issues.
Yeah.
Which is so weird because I just had a dream the other day that I hit somebody on a motorcycle.
Oh,
I think it's because I saw Thor.
Did they call 1-800 Tigers?
They should.
Jeez.
I vividly remember it because it like woke me up and it jarred me. I just saw Thor on his bike because we were at the fantasy draft together, and he sped off on his hog, and I was like, "Whoa, bro!" And so it must have got in there or something. And I had this dream where I was changing lanes, and a car like swerved in front of me, and so I had to swerve, and I basically ran a motorcycle off the road because I was trying to avoid getting hit, and I remember seeing in my rearview mirror the motorcycle go down, and then thinking to myself, "Oh shit, I gotta stop and see what's going on here."
Way to go, Eddie!
And then, I had the thought of it. Maybe I just keep driving and didn't know that.
God!
But of course, I would never do that.
Yeah.
Because I'm a good human. Who would ever be involved in some sort of hit and run?
You gotta be a real scumbag.
I would never be able to do that. If I even dinged a car, wouldn't you like leave a note or something?
I didn't tell you guys this recently. This happened and nothing happened.
What do you mean?
I was there right off on my off ramp. There's a yield sign, and yield means slow. It doesn't mean stop.
No.
So when you see a yield sign, you're supposed to creep up. And like for some reason, the city hasn't cut these fucking weeds, so you can't see over the weeds. So like there's somebody in front of me. They're creeping. I'm creeping. We're going like 5 miles an hour. I'm creeping, but I'm not stopped because you're not supposed to stop. I'm literally going 5 miles an hour. And I'm looking to try to look over these weeds to see if anyone's coming because I think the person in front of me is gone already. And as I'm looking, bang, I hit the car in front of me.
Oh.
And I go, motherfucker, because I wasn't on my phone. I was doing everything right. I was trying to look over these weeds.
Yeah.
And in that spot, my wife has told me she's seen 3 accidents in the last month because of those weeds. Because people can't see and people stop. Yeah. So we both pull over. I get out. And like I literally tapped him. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I was looking at the weeds. I didn't admit fault. I didn't admit fault, but I was like, I couldn't see where the car was coming. I almost said, "Why did you stop? It's a yield. The lane is huge."
His fault.
I almost said that, but I didn't.
No.
And then we looked at the car, and he looks at me and goes, "There's no damage. We're fine." And I went, "All right, cool. See you later." And we left.
Wow,
guys.
Yeah.
The whole time he's telling this, I'm thinking to myself, we send to each other yesterday.
I forgot
every single day.
I forgot.
And we're supposed to talk about the big things that happen in the day.
Absolutely.
And normally this guy sat around all day, didn't do anything.
Plane.
Studied my plane.
King of Queens.
The guy got into a car accident.
Yeah.
Never mentioned.
I forgot.
How do you forget?
Yeah,
because I think it happened
wild.
It happened on a Saturday, and nothing came of it.
Can you take notes? You're on your fucking phone nonstop. Can you fucking take notes? Jesus, dude.
I literally just remembered it right now.
Dude,
even when we were going into this knowing what we were talking about.
How many fucking things do you think happened to this guy where we never even hear about?
Probably, yeah.
It's crazy.
I got to work yesterday.
You have the memory of a fucking ant.
I got to work yesterday, and I sat down, and I went, holy fuck, what did I do on Friday and Saturday? And I had to legitimately think, like, oh my, and then I started freaking out because I'm like, I don't remember what I did on Friday and Saturday.
That's really bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I started writing it, and then I realized Saturday was Sunday and Sunday was Saturday.
And you realized I was in a car accident.
That is a mess.
It's fucking crazy, dude.
It's bad.
Anyway.
Wow.
Okay, so everybody stopped. Everybody,
Yeah.
You have to do that. Emily, even you.
Yeah.
Who, shady character.
I don't think I'm a shady character.
If you get in, you scratch a car or something, like you open up your car, you really ding it or something like that. You leaving a note or you?
If I leave a mark, I'm gonna say something.
Okay.
But if I say I was backing up in a parking lot and I tapped a car or something and I didn't, there was no mark or anything that I saw.
Fuck up the alignment. That's cool.
I mean, I don't think I'm leaving. I'm not.
And what if you didn't see it but you missed it and you dented the tail light or something, or like the front light? So I meant the headlights a little cracked.
Give it a look. Give it a look. Give it a look. Nothing happened.
Give it a look.
I'm looking. I can see from start to finish, looking left to right.
But anything visual, you are going to say something.
Yes. I will leave my insurance information.
Promise.
I promise. I will. That's bad luck.
I know you don't return shopping cards, but I guess
I do
apparently this
return
is what
shopping.
you're going to do. Sky?
Hi, guys.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Of course you would never do a hit and
Well,
run.
she's a Karen.
You're a good person.
If she saw somebody else hit somebody else's car,
alert.
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 I'll take pictures of their license plate for you, and I'll give them to you. There have been a handful of occasions where there's been a little tap here or there, and I've left a note.
Tappy.
Yep.
Tappy
There's
Roo.
been
A handful of occasions.
Why don't you drive
Be a better
better?
driver.
I want to say there's been 2 occasions where I've left a note.
Well, you said a handful.
Evil Knievel over here.
There's been an occasion where I've been tapped as well, just like Thor said. I checked it out, no damage, and so I said, no worries.
No mark, no crime.
Yep,
No
no
mark, no crime.
And the reason that I am good, I believe, about leaving a note and such is because there may have been a time when I was a little younger, in my youth, where I had a little accidente parking.
Accidente.
And decided I'm just gonna back this bitch back out and go home and call it a day. Allegedly.
That's so fucked.
So
up.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes,
Were
my friend.
you inebriated at any point?
Oh.
How many bong rips do you consider inebriated?
So you're driving under the influence, you're hitting fucking cars, and then leaving without leaving a note. You should be in jail right
You're
now.
a piece of shit.
You should be in jail right now.
Do you consider ripping the side panel off a car hitting a car?
Was that bad? How high were you? Holy shit, Sky!
How old were you?
I was young. I don't even think I was legal to drink at this point. And
So you're drunk behind the wheel.
no, I'm not legal to drink at this point. I'm not drunk, but
You're high as fuck.
I may or may
It's also
not
illegal.
have enjoyed
Oh my
some
God.
6-foot
That
bong
poor
rips.
person. They have no money. Who knows if they have insurance?
How do you know that?
They come. Their car's fucked. Their parent, one of their parents just died. And this is what they had to
who's
deal with.
died?
This is a wild story.
But from that moment, my karma was so fucked up.
To this
for-
day, it still is.
Yeah, look at your life.
for like the next year. Like my car got
just the year?
hit.
Yeah, that's what we meant.
My car got hit a couple times. My car got broken into. Like
Good.
all this shit got stolen.
Yeah.
And honestly,
The
I didn't.
ADU's taken forever that you have.
Seriously.
And honestly, when all that shit happened, I didn't even. I was like, this is what you get. This is what you fucking get.
That's the least you get.
Yes. So, since that point in time, I have regretted that decision, and I've been very diligent about even if
I'm
it's
looking
a
at
tap.
you differently.
Yeah.
I'll never.
I'm disappointed in you,
Yeah,
Sky.
I'll never trust
you know
you
how
again.
many years
I'm
ago that
disappointed.
was?
I would rather be best friends with Gary Busey at this point.
Oh no!
I swear to God.